Welcome, Aries. This is Regina from Pacific Tarot. I am getting ready to do your early November reading, admittedly a little late. I am going to read the bottom of the Egyptian deck of your horoscope reading that I've already laid out for you. So, the bottom of the deck is the High Priestess, Aries. The High Priestess is showing me that you are holding your own counsel right now. Uncharacteristically, you are not sharing what you know about a situation, or you're not sharing what you're exploring with others. You definitely have a clear sense of knowledge about the way forward for yourself, about something that you're investigating, and you're exploring your past, you're seeking wisdom, and you are holding that wisdom within as you sort through your external reality, making decisions about the best way forward. So, I'm going to start with your first house. The Three of Cups is showing you, Aries, in every area of your life, focusing on the celebration, the empathy, the emotional support that you have. Right now, you're focused on the emotional support that you can give yourself through your associations and friendships, through the pleasures that you share and enjoy with others, and through your ability and desire to exchange emotional support, to feel good, to find pleasure, and to celebrate what you have gained, your ability to help yourself and others in every area of your life. The second house is where your possessions, your body, your values reside. The Seven of Cups shows a big opening of possibilities and options for you in terms of your material manifestations. I see you being somewhat confused by all of the material opportunities before you, because I'm sensing that there is one particular thing in particular that you wish to pursue. And the Seven card here is called Freedom. It is the Chariot card. And the Chariot card in the traditional decks is very much about focusing your desires. And although the Seven of Cups is part of the same octave, this apparent opportunity, the many opportunities here, are obscuring what is your heart's desire. And that is something right now that you are uncovering, you're unfolding for yourself. You have a deep sense of knowing about the direction you want to pursue. And right now you're focused on that. Your focus is laser as you are accepting divine guidance and intervention that is moving your focus in synergy with this intervention. This guidance from above is helping to move your chariot forward rapidly. So you're pursuing something that you haven't shared necessarily with others. However, you are gaining the emotional support to help you to focus on what it is that you want, that you know is right for you. In the fourth house, you have the Ten of Swords. The fourth house is your unconscious mind, among other things. Your past, you have completely released and let go of something that has reached its natural conclusion. Something has closed itself out, and it looks to be an experience of disappointment, failure. You pursued something with every strategy available to you, in every way that you believed it could be achieved, and ultimately you did not find success. You completed it, but its completion left you empty, not feeling fulfilled, not having your needs met. And to some extent, this was your effort at completing and finding success on behalf of a group of people, perhaps a family of origin, a past group of intimates. You were charged with the obligation to meet these needs, and you may have met these needs, but it did not benefit or reward you in the way that you may have expected. In fact, it has completely depleted you to the extent that you must go back in and focus on the emotional experience that you want. And that emotional experience is one of satisfaction, providing support, sharing resources with others, and celebrating the pleasures of life. The fifth house is where you are creating or producing something with peers. The Spirit of Pentacles is the King of Pentacles in other decks. This is showing you to be a master manifester. So you were able, my sense is, to provide for others materially in a way that was very abundant, that was very prosperous. And perhaps the act of that, the giving of that, the sharing of that for others to whom you were responsible has been what has depleted you. So these efforts, this material reward, led to not just a generosity, I'm sensing a kind of bleeding from your abundance in a way that was expected and left you depleted, left you hurt and disappointed, certainly not feeling cared for or protected. The sixth house, the Three of Wands, shows you intuiting, figuring out that the way in which you have attempted to grow with others perhaps has being as unsatisfying as you've experienced. You're actually looking towards reaching out and trying something new. The Three of Wands shows you moving in a new direction, casting out your projects, your ideas, your thoughts, your inspirations in a new way with a new set of expectations. In fact, I see you trying and testing out this way of finding satisfaction in your relationships, creating something with your peers that will be successful. And by successful, it must include that ability to fulfill your needs and thus give you the joy and satisfaction of your efforts. The seventh house is your significant others, be they people, places, or things. And the Nine of Pentacles is showing your absolute desire, the partnerships that you are committed to at this time are about providing yourself with the same abundance, prosperity, security, and protection that you have been charged with meeting for others. You have prepared and made safe the environment for others for quite a while, and your goal is now shifting towards your own independence, your own ability to generate safety and abundance for yourself in a way that is protected, but a place from which you can feel empowered to be generous, to share, and to find joy in that sharing. But it has to be on your own terms at this time. And the King of Cups, the Spirit of Cups in the Intuitive Night Goddess Tarot deck, that's a mouthful, is the same as the King of Cups. And this is showing this tremendous emotional maturity, I believe, that you have been gaining, such that you are able to view your experiences, even of disappointment, even containing unhappy emotions, in a way that allows you to understand that this is all part of creating a clear sense of authenticity around your desires. This is truly now the desire to accomplish, to build, to create, is truly coming from a sense of knowing yourself better, understanding your emotions and feelings, and rather than denying them or judging them, you are better understanding them so that you can provide the same level of emotional support to others. The ninth house in our spiritual and cultural values, the Queen of Wands. She is providing a sense of clear desire, clear passion, knowing what you want in the area of expanding your ideas, your worldly experiences, the desire to travel, to experience other cultures, other ideas, to learn more, perhaps seeking more education, perhaps teaching what you know. But you are fully in your desire and your passion as you seek to expand the ways in which you are in communication and interaction with the rest of the world. The 10th house shows you where you are in your social position, how others see you, your vision of giving back to the world. This is indeed the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles here is showing you to be, like the Nine of Pentacles, firmly in your garden of prosperity, of abundance, of creativity, of resourcefulness. Anything that you need, you have learned to gather and generate those resources necessary to you to establish your security, your protection, your growth, your stability. So emotional stability, physical, material stability, and abundance is important to your sense of safety right now. That's the container that allows you to rethink and regrow your heart's desire. So the Queen of Pentacles is about manifesting that, bringing that down, providing a generous environment, a resourceful environment, and modeling resourcefulness as something that can provide for others, provide a way forward for others to obtain these resources and these benefits on their own terms. So you're modeling this resourcefulness for others. And this is a part of your role in your community. In the 11th house, we have your affiliations and associations with your tribes, your groups, all collectives. The 10 of Wands again echoes the 10 of Swords. You have worked hard on behalf of providing resources, goods, answering the needs of others. However, that effort has exhausted you. You have been thorough. You have invested yourself over many years and through many steps on some ladder of elevation. So you've climbed the ladder, you've climbed the ranks, and you have been successful at meeting the needs of others. However, that has exhausted and drained you because your focus was not on meeting your needs to the same level. You believed that in meeting the needs of others, you would be meeting your own needs. However, you are now clear that you can do both. However, you are focused on achieving and accomplishing these things emotionally and in a gratifying way for yourself. And the Ace of Wands in the 12th house shows you're now beginning this new process of self-discovery. This is you moving through on the basis of a new understanding, a new inspiration about this new direction, a new way to approach your goals, to identify your goals, and to put yourself as a priority in the efforts that you are responsible for leading in others. So there is some strong leadership here, but your ability, even as a leader of others, has shifted so that you are inspired to understand that your cup needs to be filled first. Your need for growth and expansion must be served if you are to serve others. Aries, I'm going to finish off your reading with a crystal oracle. And I want to know what Aries needs to know for early November. And I have this lovely pink, magenta, red tourmaline. The key word is passion. I am the embodiment of passion. I'm going to leave this here, Aries. Again, this is Regina from Pacific Tarot. I thank you so much for being present here. If you've enjoyed this reading or found it helpful, please like so that I can continue to grow and bring you these readings. Until next time, Namaste.